Today I'm going to show you how I make my favorite thing to cook, pizza! Let's get started. I started making pizza about a year ago and I finally found a method that I like the best. I start with 2 cups of warm water, packet of yeast, and honey. I use honey instead of sugar because I need more reasons to use honey besides tea, but go nuts. Once my yeast looks like a bubble bath, I start with a glug of olive oil, 3 cups of flour, and a tablespoon of salt. My favorite pizza is deep dish, so I put in 2 cups of cornmeal for that extra crunchy crust. Some deep dish pizza recipes say to use cream of tartar, but I'm not going to buy that. What else am I going to use cream of tartar for? Deep dish pizza? Get out of here. I like to add more flour until the consistency is right. This'll take some practice. Let it sit for an hour covered or until doubled. Sometimes I put it in the fridge overnight to develop its flavor, but I want pizza now. Preheat your oven to 500 Fahrenheit. If you have a cast iron, preferably the largest one you can find, preheat it with the oven. If you don't have a cast iron, sucks to suck. I started making pizza with an aluminum pan, but I now use cast iron because there's so many ways you can cook pizza with it. Many foodies will tell you to use San Marzano tomatoes, but who cares? Use any crushed tomatoes you want. Add whatever seasonings you want. I use sugar, olive oil, garlic powder, onion powder, basil, oregano, and some crushed red peppers. What's that? You wanted measurements? Too bad. You can taste it to see if it tastes right to you, but just know its flavors will deepen once it cooks. But don't cook it before. I tried that before and it ended up tasting like marinara sauce, not pizza sauce. Yes, there is a difference. Time for cheese. Shred your own cheese. No pre-shredded cheese allowed. The reason why is because there's this anti-caking agents that they use in pre-shredded cheese. It's gonna burn your pizza. Trust me. Oh look, our oven is preheated. Get your cast iron out. You can use a stick of butter or oil to grease it, but I found using a non-stick spray is easier. Cut the dough into quarters. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this recipe makes 4 12-inch pizzas. If you can do more, congratulations. If you can't, congratulations. If you want an evenly thin pizza, use a rolling pin, or stretch it out by hand. But that takes some practice. I learned to toss it in the air by making 4 pizzas in a row for my family. It was pretty stressful, but in the end my nephew told me he liked it more than the frozen pizza we had. Plop in the dough. Add the sauce, then the cheese, then whatever toppings you like. I'm going with chicken because it's underrated. Fight me. During this pandemic, learning to cook is what's helped me cope. Boom! You're welcome.